That's what we're aiming for there. As you can see, we've painted it green and made the fireplace stick out a bit more. Well, now that I've got that unit away, we're going to have to go into Fort William and see if we can find the same kind of paneling to fill up that hole. Not only that, I'm going to have to take away this backboard and clear out all the ash that was in this fireplace, because the water is seeping through. You can see it there. When the joiner built this thing, he didn't bother clearing out the old ash. So folks, that's us on the way to Fort William. From our house is just under an hour's drive. In the very far distance you can see Fort William there. Now the ferry crossing itself is only about 3 minutes. Then it's about another 10-15 minutes by car. So yes, we've got to go try and find this piece of wood now so I can finish off the cladding. Bit of a nuisance, but I'm going to do these things. So that's Fort William in the far distance there. The weather's actually turned out not to be too bad. With any luck I can get some grass cut this afternoon as well. So as you can see, I've removed the cover that was below the TV there and had to replace all the wood paneling. We painted it a greenish color. Eventually we'll be painting the entire house different colors. The wood was a bit overbearing. And on this side you can see we've painted the wood paneling there and put a new beam above the fireplace. So this afternoon we've had quite an eventful time. Our local grass cutter started screaming and I ran out and he was being attacked by bees. So obviously he had to stop cutting the grass because the bees were being attracted by the noise from the lawnmower. So I'm gonna have to track these bees down and deal with them, because obviously my grandchildren come visit and the last thing I want is them being attacked by bees. So I'm gonna have to hunt around now, find these bees. I suspect they're actually in a hole in the grass itself, and then deal with them. As you can see, the grass is half cut. So this is about where the grass cutter was stung. Oh, I can see them. It's actually very unusual to have bees in a hole like this. Actually, these might not be bees, these might be wasps. I'm not sure. Gotta be very careful. I don't want to be stung myself. Yep, they're not happy. They're swarming around me now. So I'm gonna deal with them now. I'm not gonna tell you how I do this, because for some people this might be a bit cruel. But unfortunately, if I don't deal with it, somebody's gonna get badly hurt. Yep, I gotta get away now. I'm getting stung. Shit. Ow. That's a bloody painful lesson. I've just been stung in the arm. So yeah, I'm gonna deal with them right now. I'm actually just gonna pour diesel down the hole, smoke them out. Right, so I've poured diesel down the hole. And as I don't know if you can see it on the camera here, but there's thousands of them now. They're obviously all agitated. Now I presume these are wasps, because I've been stung in my arm and in my neck. There's no stingers left behind, so it must be wasps. So hopefully that will take care of that lot. Another beautiful day. A loch is like a mirror. So folks, just to finish off today's vlog, last night after I had finished the paneling in the lounge, I went out in the garden because it was quite windy, and when it's windy there's no midges. So I went a bit mad and I started chopping down trees next to the little burn that we've got running next to the house, because eventually, as I've said before, I want to put some bird hides in there, and it is completely overgrown. So I went a bit nuts, but I'll show you what I did. Right, so this might not make much sense to you, but in this little burn is a series of boulders that creates this beautiful little waterfall, and it was completely covered by trees. So I wanted to open it up a bit. Eventually I'll plant new trees that are more fitting to the surrounding. So I'll show you the little waterfall quickly, and you maybe will get an idea of what I want to do. So as you can see, there's trees, pine trees that have fallen over that need to be cut out. But basically this continues on down, and it's so overgrown you can't see it, but it just keeps going and going and going all the way down to the bottom of my garden, and it all needs to be cleared out. Anyway, that's it for today's vlog, folks. We're gonna head on back home now. Unfortunately, we've got a wedding to attend this weekend, and yes, I'd prefer to be cutting down trees.